when we went for the Nutcracker gentlemen and the Nutcracker, there's the man doing it.
Your status, your cardiac status is your...
What would happen if I...
But our ankles are swelling and we're falling.
Right,
Our
right.
brains aren't
Exactly.
functioning.
Then you walk out and you say, good servant, Pastor, right?
David, palpitations are starting. Palpitations are starting.
Not if you'd be taking your core card.
All right, I can walk away.
No one thinks to pass by me while I'm here.
Well, when
Very
you're starting to meet,
intimidating.
I'm amazed that thing's able to take this light.
be cool, Wendy.
What was that last comment, Wendy?
Jenna's ready to turn this on!
Don't break the camera, Wendy.
Pull the plug, Wendy, it's right by
Wendy,
you.
Wendy, what you do? Don't
Wendy,
touch
Wendy,
that
Wendy.
stuff.
What's the agenda for tonight?
Yeah, let's start off.
Okay.
Let's validate the social gathering.
Why are
here.
your zippers open?
Okay, Wendy, just look at the TV.
Why don't you do this
Look
to
at the
Ron?
TV.
I mean, to Scott. He thinks it'd be a group.
It's not gonna bite you or anything like that.
Corwin, I'm real impressed.
Strange, Wendy.
All right, when you just start talking, then you'll forget.
Now you can act real cool, Corwin, for the next half hour.
He is. He's got a TV personality.
Yes.
Where are you, Wendy? There you are.
Jester. What if we don't want to talk about what you have on your list?
Hey, would you just shut up? Oh, thank you. If you brought a list, you're welcome. Yes. Who's who knows, Corwin. Activities for future events. Money-making things.
We should have it in February, but you want
The junior cotillion.
What, is there now, is he just has access to the ballroom or what?
Corwin, direct your questions to the man who knows.
I'll do
I
it.
do not know.
What are we gonna do? What do we have to dress any way special or?
Well, there will be
Jocks and socks, all right, or?
No. You will not get in
Jocks and socks.
so attired.
T-shirt.
Tux. Formal.
No, not tux, but it's church clothes. Church clothes would be.
What, we gonna have to motion?
No.
What about a dance?
Although I tell you, boy, I'm going to be
Yeah, I would need
praying
it.
that I don't make a fool out of
Have
myself.
Wally do the
That's
dance
one
instructor.
thing.
No, but I don't, would he do it? He and Hexley, probably not, huh?
Aren't there gonna be other people there too, or are we just?
Yes, we're not going to be the only ones there.
Right.
We're just sponsoring this.
I think we gotta sponsor it
For the
people,
church.
Oh, all right, well then, because you
50
may
and
have,
over. 50 and over, we oughta sponsor.
We may have, I think that this is a neat enough kind of thing where we may have over 70 people going.
Then what do we do?
Then I think a suggestion like this would be appropriate. Be like, there's a couple couples coming that are going to be like, oh, we're going to walk out there and
We'll all look like fools
we'll
that way.
all look like fools, so it's not going to be that we're going to be intimidated and people are going to be staring at us like, what are you doing there? I don't think that's going to be the case.
What, I think, do you want me to write
With me, it will be, but...
questions that you should ask him? Because I do
Yes.
think we have to know, what happens if we get more than, 60 people?
All right, we'll have to buy tickets. This is the way I think this is the way we can handle it. How about this?
Let's hear this.
How about, and I'll check this out with Andy if it would be permissible with this guy who's given us free tickets.
Right.
But I don't think it would be wrong to do this. Why don't we make this event
Money-making?
a money-making event for maybe not even something at Grace? Why not, let's raise some money for, I don't know, for Poland, for Bread for the World, for just...
Lutheran Church, Missouri Synod Legal Defense.
Right,
Very good,
because they're going to need it. Wouldn't that be neat? If I was, I would think that your father, and I'm thinking of a little gathering he had at your place, and all those people that I'm thinking that were there, I would think that they would just love the opportunity to do something.
I think my
like
parents
that.
would be interested.
Well, look at all
Yeah.
the people that were dancing at the wedding.
Yeah. Oh, Ron Nielsen and Irene. Ron, do you know that Ron Nielsen was an Arthur Murray dance instructor? And when he was single?
That's what we
There's
need.
our teacher.
We need somebody who can teach us klutzes what to do.
Sure.
Get Ron Nielsen.
But how's he gonna, if this is a program, he can't be teaching at this ball.
You can walk around and just talk to individuals.
Yeah, you.
Coach,
You're never.
Tap you on the shoulder and say, you over to the side. Arthur Murray Dancing Struggle.
What was the one we went to out,
That's what I can't remember.
I think it's.
We've been to, my cousin got married, and their wedding reception was in the basement of one of these places, but it was where they have, I'm trying to think of who are the big bands that have even come. They're advertised in the newspaper. And it is a place where you
would
do not
have-
make a fool out of yourself
You would
there.
not have anybody instruct you. You
These
either,
people come to dance.
You don't go out there unless you know how to dance, because they go out there
Exactly.
professionally. I mean, that's their.
It's like
It
square
sounds like
dancing, when
Wendy
there's
doesn't
professional
wanna
square
go.
dancers, they don't like
No,
the.
I'm just saying you have
That's
to.
my concern.
This is not a joke. It's the kind of place that we were at. You do not go. I mean, you go because you either want to. We tried the polka
Why would
once.
this place be in existence unless
That's
people
why-
really don't dance like that with
If
girls?
it's a
That's why I think
ballroom,
it's,
that's why it's
because
there.
people like us wouldn't be spending our money going there.
But the thing is, if we can, like Jim points out, I think, if we can say, hey, Ron Nielsen and so-and-so will be there to help you, you know, if you know how to count to 4 or 2, you'll make it. And if we can do something like that.
Well, I think, like you said, the people at that party at Scott's folks, those are the people that would love it. And they
that's
know
what
how to
we're
do
here
it,
for.
and
Let's do
I
it.
mean, that was their thing, that was their era. And, you know, if we would have like a sold-out house where we would know that night nobody else was coming or whatever, then I think it'd be a fun, neat thing, like learning square dancing for the pairs and spares, that type of thing. But I'm thinking there are people that come there weekly, and it's their night out, and I mean, that's their
They go
big thing.
dancing.
And we can't get in the way of that.
No, I interfere
No,
with that.
no,
we don't.
no.
Two of the ideas that everybody checked on there was a marriage enrichment kind of thing or an after-dark barbecue. So, I don't know, I just threw
Aren't they
those
the
out.
same thing?
No.
Aren't they one and the same?
That's good, Scott. Anyway, or does anybody else have some kind of idea?
Which would be enough, I think.
Some kind of a,
How many did we have on
But I
ours?
think of a lot of people that I just know that I don't think would, like the Howard,
Think of who
the
would
guy
come.
who was just on the Olsons. I really, you know, just
or
know.
leisure time or whatever.
What did we do for leisure time?
I meant, was it sort of semi-programmed leisure time, or was
No,
it just?
No.
there was swimming, there was, you know,
Oh,
we were
okay,
at
that's what I mean.
It was
and
in
then
the
we-
hotel. I mean, that was it. What was in the hotel?
Yeah. Meals were very social. We started out with a dinner that first
Well, we
night.
had 5-6 hours on Saturday, 7 hours of workshop type thing.
But it was good heavy.
It was good heavy stuff, but it was a
You
lot.
broke up into groups. I can remember tacit decisions, you know, and we talked about, and then you'd break up maybe with another couple, and then you'd break up yourselves, and you kind of come back, and it sounds, I guess, kind of trite, but it was very, very
heavy,
helpful, because when do
discussion
you
type
ever
thing.
do that? And this was even before we had children. Yeah. But we didn't always.
If you were a girl, they'd probably be real short.
That's right. Fun.
Okay, and it's right, and
I'll be on the
it's
barbecue
communal
tonight.
living, you know, you don't have a private room for each couple, you know, you're on top of each other. And you
Sounds
can
like
even
home.
do, you know, whatever they wanted.
Sure,
I
Wendy, I
think
want to
it-
see you tent.
Yeah, I think it's beyond, I don't know if
I'm
I'd
in
get
the
into
house.
that, but,
How far is that away?
That's a 2-hour ride. And there are 2 really nice farmhouses that have, you know, all the modern facilities. And that could be a very reasonable way to do it. We could also
We had,
for association or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grace Incorporated.
Hey, I really like that one.
You're just warming up, keep going. Joshua, don't tear over the
He's doing just fine.
No, thank you. That was so good.
Great activity.
I still like glass. Just think of something different because it's just a word. And you got Grace
I think the
Lutheran
word
there.
is nice. Ah, yes, yes.
Ah,
Glycerin.
Paris and spirit looks awfully good right
We had a huge list at the first. It was
We had
at the
about 60
birthday
people.
party. It was at the birthday party, and it was a
now.
huge.
The dinner meeting at the Mortensons restaurant is where it took place in May of
Yeah, I can
1974.
remember writing and writing. Who wrote that up, honey?
Chicago Racing Enterprises, Robert Jandesco was president, so apparently
Was I
Kathy-
around then?
I must have been.
Whoop.
Well, I think we accomplished a lot, except, oh, here, you may find it.
Yeah, that's right, I had some goals in
What happened to the D?
Like glad
That's better than Paris and Spears.
in and out.
The odds. Who are the ends?
Yin and yang.
Saints and sinners, you know, it doesn't sound too bad to me.
I hopefully will all be saints.
The more I think about it, it's...
I thought you Lutherans were all.
It doesn't under,
And
anyway,
sinners.
yeah.
We can do it in
I would
Latin.
think of it.
Simul Justus et Peccator Society.
Yeah, that
How would
sounds nice.
And everyone will think it's a Latin club and nobody will show up for it.
JEP. Go with JEP.
Stick a D in there, I don't know why, I tell you.
Nobody would know what that was.
I like that. Let's see, Justus et Dum Peccator.
Yep, dumb. Dumb. Oh my God. Dumb I'll come to.
Either that or damnable. It's right before Picard.
How about the damn fools? Just do that.
I don't think really.
Nancy, do you want me to run through this and tell you how many things he went to, he used to come? What a statement that is. How many of these things do
Maybe
you
they
think he
got
came
too old,
to?
I guess.
One, I think.
That's would be
One.
my guess, yeah.
One.
Which one?
Cameo appearance at a wine and cheese.
Give me that again, Scott.
My wife gets me upset when she says they used to come and stuff. They never came to anything. They weren't expected to come. That's the whole point of it. I don't feel Pastor Luke should have ever been, expected to come.
They came to wine and cheese once, I remember, right, her? They came to Ben's wine and cheese, remember? Ben's,
Wait, let me get my foot up here.
There's a lot of wine and cheese.
Would you characterize his one appearance as a cameo appearance, Wendy?
It was not a good performance.
Why is it named cameo? Well, Scott will play with a beanbag. That's not very interesting. Book in November and for June, you know, that we can open that up and get some people to do those, right? Okay.
What's that thing that's spinning whenever you,
Meeting where we would be voted in this president, vice president.
I didn't say they had it on
But I
the form
think if
they
they
gave
just
us.
closed out that account and we restart a new one, it would just be.
We've never had to do that.
all they
We
have
never
to ask
voted
them for signature cards and we'll just,
I'll talk with him. I gotta go there on some legal stuff anyway this week, and I'll ask him.
Scott, all you have to do is give Sue Winsky to
Can you-
take that
can
money
you-
out.
Joshua.
Trust him, we'll make a new account.
Joshua.
Look
we should
over
put
here.
it.
The savings.
Oh, look at the camera.
Hey, attaboy. You ham.
Right on cue.
You're a ham. You're a little
Just put it in
ham.
checking, do I think?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, right, I think I wanna get it.
Will you do what you do?
I'm gonna hopefully have
You
this
like-
straightened
But
out
do
by
checking
Saturday.
accounts charge now if you have under $200 or something?
I'll find out.
Because then don't.
How big is Joshua?
They should give us a free one to go to our church.
A lot of them charge.
We should only have to buy our checks.
I'll see what I can find out.
Something like that.
We don't need that.
Person.
Just has to go over there and close it.
Talk to Jerry about that because
Well, Scotty knows.
they have to know that it's a Grace account.
So
Apparently,
Scotty's
one
not
time it was
that
automatically, it's just got great notes and all that, so I never did.
Now he's got a
I
deadline.
don't do
Well, see,
that.
Concordia, there's a big Babash at Concordia. Concordia always did too.
Nice.
Night, night.
I'm gonna bundle up with you.
Night, night.
I imagine
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
right.
inside there. Oh, it's gonna be nasty.
Don't even ask.
fold his hand.